In the early morning hours of Thursday, Israeli security forces conducted a raid in the occupied West Bank in Nablus. The raid has been linked to the terrible attack that happened on April 7 near Hamra in the Jordan Valley, where a British-Israeli woman and her 2 daughters were killed. The 2 suspected members of militant group Hamas, Qasem Katnani and Maid Mitzri, and the 3rd man Ibrahim Hura accused of helping them were all killed in the dawn hours raid. Israeli forces encountered gunfire from multiple directions as they moved in. Responding to this, the Palestinian Health Ministry confirmed the Israeli report that 3 people were killed in the raid, with 2 having extremely distorted features due to the intensity of their shooting. Hamas denounced the raid, describing it as the assassination of heroes of resistance in the city of Nablus. The killing of these 3 Palestinians marks the leading 105 Palestinians who have been killed in the Israeli-Palestinian conflicts this year. On the Israeli side, this number includes 19 people as well as 1 Ukrainian and 1 Italian, and 3 members of the Arab minority. The raid was conducted days after Qadir Adnan, 45, a leading figure in Islamic Jihad in the occupied West Bank, died after a hunger strike in Israeli custody on Tuesday. His death sparked violence that included the firing of more than 100 rockets from Gaza. The late evening hours of April 7 was a stark and dark reminder of the violence that continues to reap havoc between the Israeli and Palestinian people. These continual acts of violence threaten the lives of civilians as well as military forces. While the Israeli security forces have felt that the raid in the Nablus Old City was necessary for their people's safety, this deadly raid is another painful chapter in a continuing tragedy for Israel and Palestine. The violence only serves to further separate both sides that are desperate to find peace and reconciliation between their people. The raid serves to emphasize the pivotal role that peace has to play in the conflicted area. One can only hope that these deaths will not be in vain, and that they can be a sign that both Israelis and Palestinians can work together to bridge their differences and strive for the peace and security they both deserve.